the Gold Coast to the Sunshine Coast. So that would be connecting basically Brisbane to both the Sunshine Coast and also the Gold Coast, with basically an urban area the whole way between there. Now, that's not the case at the moment, because if you go between sort of Coomera and also, and I'd say the outskirts of Brisbane, right up, I'd even say probably towards the outskirts of Carina, it's fairly almost rural in some parts of that. But if you go out that way, you've got farmland and a lot of also just, even I'd say, unsubdivided like mega lots and old farms on 100 hectares and that kind of thing. But look, over the years that's obviously changing. Look, parts of, for example, Coomera 10 years ago were literally just large estates, and not only large estates, but some of it was actually farmland. Now you've got whole new suburbs and new estates just popping up left, right, and center. It's the same as the Sunshine, towards the Sunshine Coast. So once you kind of pass, Deception Bay right up until you kind of hit Pelican Waters, it's basically just, it's just farmland really, and it's floodplain too. So that's something they probably should consider. But that's something that's happening there. So some of that's being subdivided. So you got, especially around Caboolture and those sorts of areas, up past Narangba, those kinds of areas too. New estates going in left, right, and center. So it's becoming urbanized more and more and more in the future. So you're going to see these mega cities. So you can see here, Southeast Queensland's 200-kilometre city is predicted to grow by 1.5 million to 5 million in 20 years. And now that's because they're saying that if it were to be connected the whole way down the coast, you'd include all three populations together, and you'd obviously have the new actual migrants in there too, or not migrants, but the new people that are actually living in there too, which would add to the population, which would then amount to 5 million. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and if you're looking for a buyer's agent in Australia's best performing suburbs, be sure to reach out via www.compoundinvest.com.au. The details are below. Thanks again, and welcome to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.